Hi, I'm Tom, and for those of you who might be taking a computer literacy course at your local college as I am, you may be assigned a project, a multimedia project, that requires you to make a movie, post it on YouTube. That's my goal. What I've decided to do is do an instructional video, just a short one, on how to replace memory in a desktop computer. And I'll end that video, instructional video, with just a small periodic maintenance procedure that will help keep your computer running cooler, so you can have it. You'll have it for years to come. Let's get started. I'm going to have to set my camera up, so give me a moment. Hope you can see this okay. I'm trying to do the best I can. First, before you even touch anything, well, the first thing is to unplug your power supply, unplug all your devices. And once you get your unit, as I did on the table here, I just removed this side cover, which slides on and off, held on, and you just release it from the button on the back of the case here. Just push back on it, this slides right off. Very simple. Everything's exposed right now. If you look, you'll see some slots here, and what these are PCI slots. And although we're not concerned with this at the moment, this is, for instance, if you wanted to replace, say, your video card. Maybe you want to upgrade on a video card. You have slots here on the back of your case that you can pop out, which will enable you to hook up to your new card or your new whatever you decide to use. I have one time, actually, not on this unit, but I replaced a video card one time, and they're really great. Like if you're going to be doing a lot of gaming, you need to upgrade on that. So anyway, what we're mostly concerned about is memory. But before that, I just want you to notice this green hood here. Underneath this green hood is, I don't know if you can see it, is the unit's processor. And again, something that you need to consider, and I should have done that and I didn't, is to always be concerned with electrical static. And so before you actually get in there and handle your memory or touch anything inside the unit, this is sensitive circuitry. You need to ground yourself. Now, I don't personally own a static wristband, but they have them. You can get one. It wraps around your wrist. It has a clip on the other end, and you clip it to a metal object on the case. Since I don't have one, I am going to make sure that I ground myself to this unit by touching metal case, anything metal here. That way I prevent discharging any static electricity to any of these sensitive circuitry, which can damage your memory, damage your motherboard. We don't want to do that. So once that's done, okay, I'll continue. This is your CPU, and just to the side of that CPU is your memory. Now, I happen to have two sticks here, and I've already taken the liberty popping one of them out. And what I did was, there's two white clips on each end of the slot, and all you do is you take each one, push down and back and away, and that'll pop the memory stick right out. As you can see, there it is. And there's a notch on that stick that will line up with a notch on the slot on the motherboard. Now for this purpose, this is an instructional purpose video, so I'm really not replacing any memory, but it's just an instructional video to show you how simple it is to pop one out in case you did want to add or replace memory. Now I'm at full capacity. My unit only allows me to have these 2 memory sticks. I cannot add any more. So the procedure for installing it is the reverse procedure. Line up this slot, the notch on the memory stick, with the notch on the motherboard. Take your time, no rush. It only goes in one way now. Be patient. Push down equal pressure on both ends until you hear that distinct click. And that's your 2 clips fastening it and securing it to the motherboard. Make sure they're all the way in, and they are. And that is really as easy as it can get. It doesn't get any simpler. So that's pretty much it. Now before I end this video, I just want to show you one little simple maintenance procedure that you should do periodically, maybe a couple of times a year. When this thing's running, it pulls in a lot of dust particles, and you'd be surprised how much you'll find inside here. And that dust really makes your circuitry, makes your computer work a little harder, and it works hotter. So what you can do is you get yourself one of these little vacuum cleaners with these small little attachments on them. As you can see, nice little attachments. I've got one for one would be great for cleaning a keyboard, vacuuming a keyboard, and it just pops right off. These just pop right off and pop right back on. And you can get in here and do a really, really good job vacuuming all that dust. You do this as needed, and you should be good to go. Now, the only thing left is putting your cover back on. Right? Power back up, and you should be good to go. I hope this helps. Thanks.